Why, hello, welcome to Lento today. How can I help you? Hi, I'm Charles. I work the bar here at Lento. I've been here about 2 years. I've been in the food industry about 15 years. I will talk your ears off about oysters. So in general, there are 3 different qualities or characteristics that are going to distinguish any oyster you find anywhere in the world. Number 1 is species. These are all the same species. This is the Virginica East Coast species. And we have really, really nice meaty big guys all the way from down Virginia, James River. Some nice medium size here, the Cape Charles, and then these Chincoteague. And then we have a couple of nice northerly Nova Scotia South Lakes, and these are Irish points from PEI, Prince Edward Island. Second one is called grow out method. It'll matter mostly on the exterior of these. You'll see some of these have much smoother exteriors than the others. Some of them are tumbled in the water, some of them are just grown right in the dirt. The largest ones I think are generally just grown right on the riverbed. That would lead into the third aspect, Meroir, which derives from the term terroir for wine, but of the sea. So the Meroir of this oyster would be, hey, these are from Prince Edward Island, these little Irish points. So you will have very nice, clean, northerly water from a very uninhabited area with very light industrial activity. The sea environment, or the Meroir, really that's the most important feature of that oyster. That's what you're hunting for. Some of the other things, if it rains, even on that day, you will get a different flavor because the whole seabed just got stirred up. Literally from day to day, hour to hour, even minute to minute, the harvest of that oyster could radically change. It is almost a surgical touch to do it properly without hurting yourself, without damaging the oyster, no shell bits, keeping all the liquid in, not spilling or breaking it. That's really all it takes is a delicate touch.
So you'll notice the oyster is completely free from the bottom.
Yep.
There's still the liquor inside of it that contains the essence of that Meroir we were talking about.
If you want, we can then go on to one of those crazy big boys. Because there's a big, thick lip here, I need to go much deeper in order to actually pierce the shell of this. I think I got it. There we go. That shattered its back, so now I can get inside with the knife and then just kind of cut atop the top here, and that will cut the adductor muscle. This is how I prefer to do it, is with a cut top. Cut the bottom muscle. I don't really see any shell bits. Sometimes other things that'll happen, the shell will attach to this adductor muscle and you gotta fish it out as well. Hooray, it's all good. We also provide a house-made mignonette. Ours uses champagne vinegar, shallots, and black pepper.
You go to most restaurants nowadays and they'll have at least 1 or 2 different kinds of oysters. Mm-hmm. You'd say there's a pretty big trend going on right now?
In Rochester alone, dollar oyster night has taken off. Everywhere is doing it. I've had days when I have 12 different oysters and 3 different species. I believe what's going to happen is at this point, people are going to realize that it's not just the price of the oyster, it is the quality of the person shucking and operating on it. What I like the most about it is that there's always something to learn, and that customers are very appreciative that you are able to tell them in detail things such as the provenance of the oyster, what species it is, where it came from, what to expect. And even without looking at these, I can probably guess what those qualities will be from having done this long enough. So yeah, you get to learn about the sea from the inside out.